For 3 years, I switched my partner's tea in the morning because I couldn't deal with his fake snobbery. When my ex and I started dating, I made him a morning cup of tea as a sweet gesture. It became a routine for the 3 years we were together. It's a small thing that can brighten someone's day and a nice way to learn how they like things. My morning tea was simple. Any old tea bag, usually Yorkshire tea if it was on sale, a splash of milk, and the first cup always had a teaspoon of sugar. My ex, however, had a very specific ritual. He insisted on Compson's Punjana tea, a teaspoon of milk, and absolutely no sugar. He was convinced he could tell right away if it wasn't his favorite. At 33, he had never liked any other tea than Fortnum and Mason's Royal Blend. At first, when he stayed over, I entertained this notion and made his tea just the way he liked it. He would thank me and tell me I made the best cups of tea. It was sweet, and making it 3 times a week felt manageable. But as time went on, he started spending nearly every day at my place. His demands for his morning ritual grew, and as a student, I couldn't keep affording that brand of tea. What was wrong with PG Tips or any non-branded supermarket tea? Tea is tea, after all. So I began making his cup with any tea bag, a teaspoon of milk, and no sugar. I always made it when he was in the shower or still in bed, so he wouldn't catch me. Initially, he was suspicious, always asking if it was Thompson's Punjana. After a few trials with different teas, I found the right one where he couldn't taste the difference. I would sip it with him and listen as he went on about how you could taste the quality, and that there was really no other tea like it. When we moved in together, it became harder to disguise my secret. I was studying at college, so I controlled the weekly food shopping and wanted to minimize costs. I would buy 1 bag of his tea and 2 bags of mine each week, keeping them in the drinks cupboard. In the mornings, I'd take 1 of his tea bags and give him 1 of mine instead. I even shared his tea with my tutors at college. He would comment that I ran out of my tea bags faster because of the quality, claiming that, with Punjana, 1 bag lasted a long time. Little did he know. This went on for a couple of years, and I never told anyone out of fear he would find out. After all, he couldn't tell, so why ruin the fun? It saved me money, and it was amusing. I never let him make a cup of tea unless I was away, so he never had to find out. After we split up, we remained good friends. Every time I visited our old flat, he would ask me to make a cup of tea like I used to, reminiscing about how everyone he dated after me could never make it taste the same. He even said that when he made it himself with Punjana, he could never get it right, and that I was some sort of special tea maker. I still haven't told him. So, to sum it up, my ex played up his fussiness with tea. I switched his morning cup to a much cheaper tea bag, and he never noticed the difference.